like to welcome you back to Teacher Tech Tips. This session we're actually going to be talking about Glogster, which is a new Web 2.0 tool. I'd like to share with you a little bit of information about it before we start. Basically, when you go to Glogster, you're going to pull up your home page. You're going to type in www.edu.glogster.com. And what that will do will take you to the home page. Now, Glogster, in a short way, is basically an interactive online poster. It allows for, as it says here, for you to have collaborative class projects. It gives school-level teacher management for students and your classes, and it provides that safe and a private environment for our students to be able to utilize this online resource. The neat thing about it also engages students in what we consider fun and creative activities, as you can see here. So we're going to take a little tour here. If I click on Take a Tour, it's going to walk us through and again show us some of the different components that are a part of it. The biggest thing is that this is an online multimedia poster. It allows you to incorporate text, photos, videos, graphics, sounds, drawings, and much more. Some of the features it has that you can actually use, they're easy to understand, and drag and drop interface that your students will be able to use successfully. Also, you will have with our school license, you're going to have your graphic galleries, which have images, videos, and audio and text. You also are able to upload and link images and video, and a sort of other animations, attachments, and so forth. A lot of this is spelled out in this tour, but for this sake, we're just going to walk you through the first part. Some of the key features, as you can see here, Glogster has a creation interface. You can use it for projects. You can use it as a search engine. It has privacy controls. You can also put in different profile skins for your pages and for your Glog walls. You can also, it has an educator resource library for you to look at. And what's important about this is that you're able to collaboratively use these within your class or within say grade level. You could use it grade level wise. Your students will each have an account, and they will be able to use this in any of their subjects as it goes forth. So we do have the premium edition, so you can see some of the features that are shown here with that, so you can get an idea of that. And then also it allows for you to be able to share it. So if you wanted it embedded into your website through your class, you could do that. There's wikis, Edmodo, of course Twitter and Facebook, as you see here. Basically, how to use your Glogster EDU. You can use it for book reports, research projects, class reports, homework, etc. You can see just the list goes on and on, the variety of aspects that are included into it. Some of the benefits that it helps to expand digital literacy, as they show here, where teachers and students are learning that technology on an easy to use and scalable format that basically simplifies this process. It also enables standards mastery. It can promote independent problem solving and demonstrate understanding of curriculum objectives, and you can see as the list goes on just a variety of ones, including differentiated and activity. So one of the things that we just wanted to share in this video is just kind of the basic overview for it. I encourage you to take a look at the tour to go from that point as you go. You're going to be receiving a email that's going to basically share with you your username. You can see here that I've basically been assigned Glogster ED Premium. You'll have an activation code. Basically, from this point, once you click here, you're basically going to click on that code, and then what will happen is it will take you into your registration as you go forth. So whatever you want to call your nickname, your password, you confirm your password, your email, and then of course your first name and this information. So basically it's really simple to sign up and activate. Don't forget you have to use this code that you see here. If you have any questions on that, I'd be happy to help you with that. When you basically look again, it shows you here for the educator what is Glogster EDU, and then for the learner what is that. So once you get inside, it enables you to be able to look specifically at the different features that are included in Glogster as we go through. So it's one of the key and components that are a part of this. Now once we once you receive your email, it's going to take you to this registration screen which I showed you earlier. I went ahead and filled this out, and basically you're going to create your nickname, and then your password. You're going to use your school email because that's what we have it set up for, and then your first and last name, your birthday information. You know, put whatever you feel as far as is appropriate, and then you're going to drill down from country, state, city, and then district, and then of course to Manelison Middle School. Then you'll have a code here you have to type in. The very last thing you have to do is click the agree to the terms of use, and if you want to read those, you click on the hyperlink right there, and that'll take you to it. Once this is done, it'll automatically activate our registration. So I click sign up as I go through here. Now it shows here that the license you've been invited, and it shows to use the Glogster EDU. And it says, do you want to assign the school license to this account? I click yes, and then it gives me the confirmation code, and then it expires. So at this point it takes me into my main page, and as you can see here, if I scroll down, a lot of new information, very colorful as you go through. So what we're going to do is the next video talk about we'll explore the dashboard and the main page as we go through. So that's basically the registration piece component to get you in, and from this point we'll get you set up on setting up your classes in your students, and of course the colleagues, how you check your mail and so forth. So we appreciate this, and have a good day.